Happy Pride Month. Let's talk about coming out. So for a lot of people, coming out is a really big deal. Some people have a party. It's super hurtful to a lot of people. It's super helpful for a lot of people. And for a lot of people, it's a combination of both. So I never officially came out. I've always just kind of been this way. And I didn't really, coming out wasn't a huge deal in the Midwest in the 90s, in the very, very, very small town that I grew up in. I didn't even grow up in the town. I just went to school in the town. So like the concept of coming out wasn't something that I learned about until much later. And for a lot of people, realizing that they can have a coming out moment, they can have a coming out party, they can have a coming out celebration, they can do it with as many people as they want, as small of a group as they want. I think it's a beautiful thing to have that option. And if you want to come out, I think you deserve to. But on the flip side of things, I never came out. And I don't feel like I need to. Because my existence is my coming out. And I'm not saying that coming out or not coming out is, like, there's no right answer here. It's based on what feels good to you. I just wanted to talk to my fellow I don't need to come out community really quickly, because I don't feel like I've never met another person that thinks like I do about this or feels like I do about this. But I've met a lot of people who have come out and really, really loved it. And it felt like a defining moment in their life. And I think that's awesome. For me, it's more like my cisgender heterosexual sister never had to proclaim that she's into guys and her gender matches the sex that she was assigned at birth. So why should I have to prove myself through a coming out? Again, I know that's not how everyone thinks or how everyone feels, and that's okay. I've seen a few posts of pride is, and then people insert their own word. I've seen pride is a riot, pride is a protest, pride is a whole bunch of other things that are about like physical things that have happened in the past. For me, pride is my existence. Every day is pride for me because I was called a pervert and told that I was going to burn in hell, and that if I didn't dress, look, act a certain way, people would assume that I was a lesbian. Well, to my very, very young mind, I'm talking about like pre-7 years old. My concept of that was, so what if I am a sometimes lesbian? Because I didn't know what bi or pan was at the time. And why does that offend anybody? So to me, coming out was just another opportunity for people to tell me how wrong my existence was. And it wouldn't have been a celebration. So on one hand, it wasn't practical because I shouldn't have to proclaim who I am for people to love me. But on the other hand, I didn't really have the opportunity to. And no matter what your experience is, as long as it feels right to you, it's okay.